Hi everybody. Okay, today I want to talk about some really easy ways to make your office space calm and lovely. I have been an entrepreneur for a very long time, and two super simple but really important things that I've learned is that one, if you work at home, you need dedicated space. I know that's not rocket science, but it took me 3 moves to really get there. And then two, that it's harder work when your office is a dumpster fire. So these 7 tips will get you on your way relatively quickly, and you'll be much calmer and more productive. So the first step, again, not rocket science, but it is to clear out the clutter in your office. I will link up to a post where you can see a before shot of my office. It is really gross. It is very messy. And you'll also see that because it's around the holidays and just in general a dumpster fire, there's just stuff that doesn't belong there. Rolls of wrapping paper, jackets, just like empty boxes, like just stuff. So just take a moment to super quickly go through. I usually, when I do this, I always have my trash and my recycling, and so I can quickly go through and get rid of stuff. Second, clean off your desktop. So a clean desktop will go a long way to helping you feel more calm. I get rid of all the clutter while I'm doing what I just mentioned in step 1. And then when I'm done clearing off my desktop, I like to just give it a good wipe down to get rid of all the crumbs and dust and coffee rings and everything else. And I'm going to show you a few products from Full Circle, who I've worked with a bunch, and I just love their products. It's all eco-friendly home stuff. But I have these pulp friction dusting cloths, and they're wonderful. They're super cute patterns, and then you can also get them. I like to get them a little wet, get everything off the desktop, and then you can just throw them in the laundry and reuse them again and again. Okay, so you've done the clutter, you've tackled your desktop, and then the next is to get after the dust bunnies. I don't know if it's because it's really dry in my office or because I have so much hair, but dust, hair, everything, it's an issue. So I love Full Circle's Dust Whisperer. It's great classically, just for high things and windows and whatever else, but I've also found that it's super handy because all of the plants in my office, like that cute one on the wall and many others, they're all fake because nothing grows in here because the light is not great. So the Dust Whisperer has been great to dust off my fake plants in addition to the other spots. I also use just their regular dustpan and brush, and then have recently started using this cute little teeny tiny dust pan and brush. And this I love because it's great for getting around the bases of furniture and stuff where it's a little harder to get. Okay, so now that you've got your dust bunnies and your clutter and your recycling and everything's the big stuff is done, take out your trash and recycling. I know that sounds really basic, but if you have as much overflowing trash and recycling as I tend to do, it makes a huge difference when it's gone. 5, super quick tip, but tame cord clutter. It just makes everything look nicer when there's not a million cords around. You can use twist ties, you can use ribbon. I just use rubber bands because it's quick and flexible. So I tamed all my cord clutter, and it just everything looked nicer. Okay, 6 is your keyboard. I don't know, but I spend a lot of time at my keyboard and it's usually gross. So the last Full Circle product I want to show you, I love this thing. It's Control-Alt-Clean, and it's got a nice little soft bristle brush to go between the keys, and then also a harder rubber kind of chisel tip. And then this soft microfiber thing for cleaning your screen. I love it so much. It's the little things, right? And then finally, number 7 is super quick because it can just be the push of a button or 2, but you will see, or the tip in general is to treat your senses. You'll see in the corner behind me, I've got my diffuser running, which I like to do to kind of make things smell nice. I won't say anything about whether essential oils cure anything, but they sure do smell nice. And then I also, when I'm working, like to fire up a good Spotify playlist, usually kind of acoustic covers, something kind of relaxing that's not going to be too jarring. And that's it. 7 really easy tips. Make your office calmer. It'll help you be more productive and more happy. And if you have other great, sort of office calming tips, please leave them in the comments below. And otherwise, I'll see you next time.